What's up, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with some news from Mexico. I'm going to drop a quick video before I head into work. I saw this article this post on Twitter. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger for everyone to see. There we go. This comes from Wall Street Apes from Twitter, exposing the president of Mexico. The senator went on Fox News and was stating all these bullet points here, exposing what's really been going on with Mexico and why she's acting the way she's doing towards Trump administration, because she's bought out by the cartels, and they have a full map of where the cartels are. She just goes into detail. Let me play the video real quick. Here we go.
The president of Mexico is furious. She's calling Mexican Senator Lili Tellez a traitor for coming on Fox Noticias with me a few days ago and saying this. Listen.
The help from the United States to fight the cartels in Mexico is absolutely welcome, and that is how the majority of Mexicans feel. The only ones who don't like that President Trump is sending help and trying to support Mexicans against the cartels are the narco politicians. That includes President Sheinbaum.
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum responding, saying, quote, "It's not a minor issue that a senator gave an interview to a foreign media outlet calling for intervention." Here to discuss is that Mexican Senator Lili Tellez. Senator Tellez, welcome to Fox Noticias. I'm just going to get right to it. Is Mexico a narco state?
Yes, it is. And we all Mexicans know about it. And Mexicans are afraid of the alliance between the Mexican government and the cartels that have in.
Let me stop this real quick. Everybody's known for years that the Mexican government has always been bought up by either cartels or criminal organizations. A lot of the Central American governments, South American governments, I'm not going to speak on all of them, but a lot of them are as way more corrupt than our government, as I speak. But to be in bed with the cartel, and we probably have people in our government that are in bed with cartel and drug organizations. But she doesn't want to do anything to stop what's going on in Mexico.
Infested our nation.
Can you explain this alliance between the president, her party, the Morena party, and the cartels?
Yes, the party has financed, has given, the cartels have given so much money to these politicians, narco politicians of Morena, to get into office, to get the power. So they protect, the Mexican government protects the cartels. That is why President Sheinbaum doesn't want the strong American leadership to help Mexico defeat the cartels. And also Sheinbaum doesn't want the rest of the world to know what is happening here in Mexico. We are on the steps to be the next Venezuela. She is aligned with Venezuela's dictator, with Cuba, and we are losing our country. They have destroyed our Republican institutions, the democratic state, and we must, I think we all Mexicans want and welcome the support of the United States to assist Mexican people against the cartels that have us all in this crisis with the traffic in fentanyl and migrants.
So her response to this, and I know this because her spokesperson came on our show in response to your interview, and they say, well, we just turned over 26 cartel members. We're working, we're sharing intelligence. What are they not doing? And why is she so resistant? She sort of speaks out of two sides of her mouth. We're working with you, Trump, and then she's chastising you for saying we need more help from the United States to crush the cartels.
Because she really doesn't want the help of the United States. She is lying to Mexican people, telling Mexican people that the United
Yeah, it's a game for her. She's getting paid by the cartels. She's probably getting paid a pretty penny. and she has to speak out both sides of her mouth. She has to say, "Oh yeah, I want to stop this, this, and this," but she has to do what they tell her to do, or they're gonna find somebody else to replace her. Period.
United States will get in control of the whole country.
Right.
I never listened such nonsense from President Trump. What we have listened is that President Trump wants to help Mexican people against the cartels. Mexican people are suffering. So what they do is very, very little. We have huge narco politicians here in the Senate, in the presidents, governors. Mexico is a very dangerous place.
Well, that brings me to my next question, because you are speaking very bluntly, very clearly about Mexico being a narco state and the alliance and the connections to the president of Mexico. Are you afraid for your life?
Yes, I am afraid. And the president has threatened me to proceed against me with criminal prosecution to get me out of the Senate. And
The sad thing is, I commend this lady for speaking out. Unfortunately, if something does happen to her, we probably won't hear anything about it. Especially when she goes back to Mexico. It's grimy like that down there. There's nothing that the American government can do if something does happen to her. That's how they roll down there. If you speak out, you're a problem, and they got to get rid of you.
And get me in jail just because I told you in this space and Fox News what is the reality of our country with the cartels. The cartels are dominating everything here in Mexico. They are in all the offices of the government, in the states, in the cities, and in the national government. So, of course, I am afraid, but I want people to know I will not step back. And I pray under God's guidance that we, the United States and Mexico, must work together to defeat the cartels and to get freedom for our country, for Mexico, to stop it from being the next Venezuela.
Senator Lily Reyes.
Yeah, that's like I said, I commend this young lady for standing up for her beliefs. All thoughts and prayers for her. Hopefully nothing does happen to her. Hopefully they do have some change down there, and that more people will speak out and stand up against the cartels and things that are wrong. Kind of reminds me of what's going on in DC, how people speak out of both sides of their mouth. Oh yeah, we want crime to stop, but we don't want to do anything to stop it. So yeah, we got to get rid of these politicians worldwide that speak out of both sides of their mouths, and they're not willing to do anything to stop the corruption. It's your boy DK Bones. Hit the like, subscribe to all my channels, and leave a comment, and I'll hit you guys up next time. Peace.